Hello, Capricorn. How are you doing? I am here to do your weekly. So it's good that you are here because we're going to take a look at what's going on for your week. Hopefully, this is going to give you insight into your week and you can uh, achieve better results by knowing if there's something potentially headed your way that's not so happy. You can be aware of it and make other changes or do something to avoid that. You never know. It's all up to you. And sometimes maybe we just need to experience that like as a lesson and see how we can grow from it too. So, you know, we have to have the yin and the yang, the balance, the good and the bad and the good, you know. And it's always exciting to go from a not so great situation to a happy situation. And then when we're in that not so great situation, if you take a thought to, or a second, or some little bit of time out to remember something that actually was a good filled situation, the energy could actually change. You can manifest your own energy of your own feelings and emotions by by recognizing that, oh, I'm in a not so great place and I can put myself in a good place by thinking in a different thought, a different pattern, a different way of being than what I've ever been taught how to do. So maybe you have been taught to do it that way though, who knows. Anyways, so maybe thoughts and changes and thoughts, your interpersonal thinking and the way you deal with other people and all that might be coming into play this week for you, and how to avoid reacting rashly, or how to just not react at all, like, but maybe show some emotion and how to be compassionate when needed to be. So that's for you, Capricorn. Don't know why that just popped up in my head. Let's see what's going on for you. So with that said, your energy is all about some new plans. There's a lot of inspiration. That's a lizard. You may have even a friend. Lizards are, I think in the tarot they mean that's your companions. You could have companions, but there's maybe you may feel like you're being initiated into something new, like starting something new. So potential for a new plan, new excitement. So you're excited about something new. That's actually really good. It could be about work, because wands are about work. It's about travel too. It's about taking actions. It's where your passion and your spirit is, like what inspires you. So we've got this Ace of Wands here, as I say, swords. There's inspiration here, which is actually pretty good. And the theme of the week for you would be maybe settling, like I was just talking about it too, like normally in the Five of Wands, because this is the after tarot. So I think when I was doing my deal, oh my god, there is a video showing what cards I'm using. I think I called it the before tarot. Oh my gosh, did I do that? I'm gonna have to go check that out. Somebody can go check it out and say, yep, you sure did. Anyways, so before, there's a lot of rivalry, bickering, people saying, oh, but I want to do it this way, and this person was standing back just like kind of like laughing about it, because kind of maybe they inspired other people to kind of bicker with each other, and now it's like getting everybody to work together. So you're inspired, you have this new idea, and you need other people to work and cooperate with you. And could this be at work, or is this on a plan, something that you want to complete? Obviously, maybe they're needing to complete the things that you need to do, because I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 wands over here, and you're in the middle, and here you are right here, so here you are right here, and these people, or maybe you're one of these holding on to your rod over here, and someone else could be the one. It could go either way. So yeah, I was going to continue with these cards. We're going to go see what it is, the goals for the week. The goal, what it is, what's your focus and intention. That's very crucial. So your focus and intention and your emotions in regards to those and dealing with these other people, you're going to need social skills, obviously. socially emotional skills, how to deal with them, how to read them emotionally, how to know if somebody, how to read emotional reading. Can you do that? It's like being psychic, right? And being able to predict the emotions of these people. So, like, you've literally got them all kind of waiting around, sitting there pretty much. Well, some people have got themselves crossed if you're looking at body language. And there's some people just pretty open, and there could be some people, if you just look at their body language, how they're sitting, where their eyes are they on you, are they not on you? Are they looking all around or rolling their eyeballs? Don't let those rolling eyeballs affect you. So the goal is inspection. So this new idea. It's like you're putting the first plans into place. So you're planning on starting this plan. You need to gather all your ideas in, and it looks like you're going to choose and look and see who's going to be right for this, how to do things, how to put this plan together. So your goal is to put the plans together, use an idea that's unique to you, and start out, testing maybe those little deals, see what's going on. So you've got some ideas that you are planning on imposing or working on. You're pretty inspired to do it, and you want other people to cooperate with you. So like I said, you're going to need to look at emotions this week. And as far as what could be blocking the progress is having too much empathy. Really? Wow. So we have your emotions could literally get in your own way. So like I said, take the emotions out of it. The empathy and compassion may not be something that is in the best interest. We'll find out. But either there's too much or lack of it. But with your idea, what you're wanting to do, maybe too much emotion is not what you're needing. Because how are you going to build, if you're in your emotions, how are you going to be able to work with other people? Because you can't recognize their emotions because you're still in your own emotions. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but I think maybe you would. So what's before you is the King of Cups. Okay, well, controlling those emotions. And the King of Cups talks to me like this. Is like, this King of Cups has control over their own emotions, and they're able to control other people and get them to do what they want by knowing how to get them to work through using their own emotions, like looking at their emotions, predicting what their emotions will be, having the compassion, the ability to understand these people and what they need in order to get them to cooperate. So looks like you're able to do that. That is beautiful. What you need to avoid that's not in your best interest here in this situation that is unique for whoever this is for. What is it that you're needing to avoid? What do you need to avoid? Because right now we're looking at, I have not seen one, this is all daily stuff. I have not seen, but this control right here is what you're moving into. The energy that you're literally, what's before you is you having this control to make some changes and being compassionate and having a lot of strong emotions, but being able to control those emotions. Hopefully you stay there. And what you're needing to avoid is the protection. The Ten of Pentacles is about long-term goals, the completion of things, the completion where you're feeling protection. But for some reason, you're needing to avoid that. It's not in your best interest. Why is it? What is it that you need to accept? What is it you're needing to accept? Maybe there's something to do with family, money, enjoying things at home. It could get in your way because it weakens your ideas. So maybe at the home front, this is weakening any ideas about what goes on because, well, this is how it's supposed to be. It's a traditional way of doing things. And so then that empathy and emotion comes into play, because they're friendly with each other, like keeping things the way they are, and it keeps you from moving forward, but it looks like you get the emotions under control. So let's see, what is it that you need to embrace? Yeah, there could be a lot of conflict too. I just realized that. I was looking at that with this blockage. There's just this one little cup, right? This Knight of Cups person who wants to take action, but it looks like because of all this stuff going on and needing to have other people work, it undervalues your emotions somehow. You need to embrace that you do have a passage to go forward. This is an opening for you. This is the Six of Swords would say that this idea is taking you places, and this right here is going to be conflicting. So family is conflicting. The long term, like what you've already got completed, is holding. This could literally try to hold you back from moving forward, because this is higher than the 6. This is a 10, so this is higher. So this is heavily weighing that, but your ideas are about moving forward and opening up new doors for yourself. And so these cards right here together, they're friendly. They help actually support each other. So maybe there's someone actually coming in, and what you need to accept is you've got some friends that can help you move forward. You've got control over the situation. You're able to get them to help you by you being able to understand their emotions, what they need to get them to say yes. It's manipulative, but it's for their benefit too. And it's not like you're manipulating them into a way of doing something for you that's not going to benefit them. It benefits the all. And what's supporting you to get here is your ideas, you putting your energy and investing into yourself and manifesting. You've got a skill that maybe your emotions, you know how to manipulate, obviously. So instead of manipulating in just your behalf, you're doing it to get other people to cooperate, but they benefit from it too. Wow, I don't even know where that came from, but that is this part of the reading for whoever this is meant to be for. So you have the Magician, which is manifesting energy. That's your own skills. You could have a Gemini too around you that could be helping you, and Gemini is air sign. Gemini is part of the Magician, is a knockoff of the Magician, or knockoff sign of the Magician. But I'm thinking, who else is a Magician? Anyways, I don't want to get off track. Let's get going. Let's see what we got going on for you guys. Just like, wow, this is so interesting. Yesterday I woke up, and when I woke up yesterday, I was waking up, and I always wake up like I'm still in two worlds, like the sleepy world and the wake up world. And someone asked me to give them a card, and I pulled a card. I forget I think it was the Queen of Pentacles. They're like, what the heck? That was crazy. Today I didn't have that dream though. I got woke up by my daughter saying, it's 7:35. And I asked her to wake me up because I had to be at an appointment. So let's see what else is up here. Capricorn. What other energies are coming in for you? This is awesome energy. Okay, so Capricorn, what else is there for you? And this is like in general, for your life in general. And then we'll look at love, and then we'll look at your finance, your security, which would be money or home or whatnot. But it's about your abundance, your security, your money. Okay, so other energies. There's a lot of determination, standing your ground. Other people may be opposed to you, so there's maybe a hint of the energies kind of oppositional in a way. And there's also the energy of being determined to stick to things. So the energy coming in is about something that you literally need to stick to things. It's a daily energy, so it's nothing. It's maybe focused on accomplishing a goal, obviously, and not finished yet, but being determined to do this. And as far as what you are experiencing, having to learn something new, tentative new step towards having to gain knowledge. It could be about a plan that you're literally having to put into place, and you're literally wanting to do it one step at a time, but knowing the right ways to do things, not wanting to do things haphazardly. This is on a material scale. So the things, okay, so there's a determination, and oh, look at that, you pop out, you've got this little bag, and you've dropped some stuff on the ground. Oh, sandwiches. There are sandwiches on the ground. All of a sudden you pull out of your bag, you found something like, oh, I need to know more about this. So yeah, there's a strong will here to learn something about this path that you're about to take. You found this little coin in your food. Some of you literally are finding something that you didn't expect. Maybe you were having to eat, maybe you like to eat out or something, and all of a sudden when you least expect it, you found something that you didn't know you had. But as far as your focus, it looks like you expect your intention, focus, it looks like you expect to have some indecision, like you may feel trapped. A lot of things flying around, all those cards, look at all the cards just all over the place, and you expect that you may be kind of trapped and not being able to make a decision. And what is the challenge? It's making a transformation. Oh, okay, so this is putting an end to something literally. Ending one way and making a transformation going forward. We have you deciding not to make any decisions at all. So you could be making a stalemate on this situation. Interesting. And the Mad Hatter is on one way, and the hare, whatever they call the hare on this, I can't see it. Oh, the Mad Hatter is that way, and the March hare is that way. So and the cat, the moon. You're deciding, I'm not going to make a decision. Well, I don't know when the full moon is. Normally I would know, but I haven't. I think we had a full moon. What is the moon? And so maybe that is the full moon on the 5th, or is it the 8th or something? I don't know. Hey Siri, when is the full moon?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia. On April 14th, 1865,
That's not what I wanted.
Abraham.
Hey Siri, when is the full moon for this month?
Okay, I found this on the web for when is the full moon for this month. Check it out.
March 7th. And it's called the worm moon. What the heck? What? Have a worm moon? What? I've never heard of that. Okay, so now we all know. Now you know. We both know. Okay. Now you can see, I can see that my phone's listening to me because it was flashing over here, right there. Like I just happened to look at my monitor and I saw that flashing. You know, it's funny. Hold on, here I am. One day, I was like, "Where are you, Siri?" Or I said, "Hey Siri, where are you?"
I'm here.
And I was like, "What?" She answered me, and she said, "Well, she didn't say that one." She said, "I'm over here." Then I went to work, and I couldn't find my phone. Like I was getting ready to get out of my car, and I couldn't find my phone. And so I remembered I had done that at home, and so I'm all like, "Hey Siri, where are you?"
I'm over here.
And I was like, but I didn't hear her say that. And I'm like, "Hey Siri, where are you? Hey Siri, where are you?"
Here I am.
I thought that was like the most coolest thing. I don't know. It just gave me a sense of joy and delight in my heart. But I didn't hear her tell me that she was there in my car. So I went the whole day. And then, of course, the night drive is, I have to deal with 300 head of deer that like to cross the highway right about the same time that I'm getting pretty close to home. And I didn't have my phone with me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what happens if I hit a deer or get in a crash? I don't have. Oh, see, I worried about stuff that, and I thought, well, there's really nothing I can do about it. It happens, it happens. But I left my phone on my table because I was in a hurry to get out of the house to get to work, and I was running a little teeny bit late because I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, I was running a little bit late, and there's my phone sitting there. Anyways, that's pretty cool. I think it's neat. It's kind of neat to just kind of, if you're feeling lonely someday, just go ask your phone, hey Siri, where are you? She didn't answer that time because I think I said too fast. Okay, let's look at your love life. I'm pretty sure look, she's still flashing, waiting, listening to my voice. Imagine that. Energy is coming in regards to love. So there's a sense of being pulled in two different directions. Ooh, having a choice in lovers. Just crazy. And needing to decide what you're going to do. I apologize. I'm laughing about that. I think it's funny because I actually learned the cards. I've been learning the cards on what they mean in love and stuff. And it's just amazing. So... and I still have my little cheat sheet too. So in case because I'm learning them, it takes time. You learn their basics of what they mean, and then you look at things in an intuitive way, like how they speak to you, how you put yourself into the pictures, and you can feel the feelings, like, I don't know, that's like being able to empathize with whatever's going on inside the cards, having empathy. Being able to understand others, Capricorn, right? So, yeah, with the Chariot, it's about choice of lovers, or you could be wanting to beat somebody in a love triangle, like you may have a rival after, you may be part of a love triangle or competition for a lover and you're wanting to win. There's a determination here. The energy's coming in regards to love for you. So you're determined to move forward because it could be life-changing. We do have the death. There's a transformation that's hard to do. A lack of transformation or a lack of ending something or not, yeah. Oh, you're experiencing having to walk away from this. Okay, so... you're having to leave something behind because there's a choice to make. Imagine that. You're experiencing having to leave. Ooh. Walk away. Like, I need to leave. I need to just go get a timeout so I can go figure this stuff out. Because if I'm being pulled in two different directions, I have to leave something behind. Maybe I'm leaving something behind and I'm coming back to it. And I expect, though, to pursue love, or I expect someone to come rushing in offering me love, but I expect to pursue love, give my love maybe back over there. I might head back and give my love back to where I'm leaving. Ew. And not you, but just that's a tough situation. But I leave, but then I come back from somewhere. I expect to have to come back and go back to home. So I'm leaving these cups all good as far as what's keeping me. Just like the challenge, though, is that when I go back home, I expect that if I go back home, the challenge would be that I go back home. Or maybe this person is silently pursuing me. They're coming forward, chasing back after you. This person is bound, determined to get their way. They're coming back. They're offering you a gift, but you're going back to wherever it is you leave from. It's like you expect to go back, but in that expectation, you also have this person showing up, coming back to offer you something, tempt you back. Come back over here. Come back this way. His hand is over here. He's headed your way, but his hand is facing that way. He wants you going forward into the future, obviously, he or she. And you're expecting, as far as love, to make the right choice and stay in a balanced relationship instead. Yeah. You may have a long-term relationship and you're expecting to make the right choice and keep harmony within the home. So this person, though, may become a problem. Now, as far as going forward, let's look at your finances. So the finances, what's going on for your finances here? The finances, as far as energy coming in regards to your finances, we have the Lovers. So there is a commitment that's needing to be made, and that is not love relationship. It's needing to make the right decision here. So you're needing to make the right decision. It's either or, basically, for you. That's a tough one. So if you make the right decision, it's good. If you make the other decision, it's good. So yeah, imagine that. So you're having to make the right decision. You need to weigh your options really carefully. You're experiencing a lot of emotions. Maybe you could be using your intuition too. This is being really compassionate and empathic too, but also using intuitive emotions. You're experiencing a lot of emotions. There's either or. There's get out of the emotions. You can pick from a logical place, but they're probably pretty good too, this way or that way. So what is it that you expect to do? Your focus and intention is to maybe just sneak away, because this is a weekly, so maybe you plan on not making that choice. Run away. I need to get out of here. I need to make sure no one sees me. You're running from the commitments, the choices. Need some time to maybe, the other thing, could you be stealing something from someone else's camp or just running? Let's see. There's stuff falling out of pockets, though, so you expect either to, sinkiness, okay. And why? So financially, we've got a sacrifice. So you're needing to make a sacrifice, and there's what's blocking progress here. This is about commitment, so you've got a lot of emotions about this. You're being compassionate, but you're expecting to have to maybe break away. Block the challenges, you're needing to gain a higher perspective. You need to think about things. So this is about a higher perspective. Needing to see things. Something's not right about these offers. I mean, you should be able to know which one you want right off the bat, not the this or that. It's either this or that. It's one of them is the right one. So you're wanting to gain perspective, and okay, it looks like this is going to go forward. It's going to shoot off. It looks like you will get that perspective. So there could be some paperwork too that you get to sign. Imagine that. Messages coming forward. Things are just rushing. Boom, going forward full force, and it's probably going to happen faster than you even expected. So you're trying to avoid. It looks like you want to there's a lack, either there's too much avoidance here because you're expecting to avoid making that decision. Like, oh, run away, I want to have some more time here. So that's your challenge, is that time, the suspension, wanting to figure things out. You don't know anything, and you can't do anything about things, money, and you know when to act. All of a sudden, so maybe, you don't, maybe intuitively, you know when to act. Oh my God, the dog. And then all of a sudden you get things happening faster. Shh. Faster than you expected, Capricorn. There you go. They're barking at a cat, a squirrel, a bird, a bunny, or a skunk, or a raccoon, or a coyote, or a bunch of deer. No, they haven't made it that far into the city, but those deer, man, into my little city. So thank you, Capricorn. I apologize that that darn dog had to go start barking so loudly. I could have closed the double doors, but I forgot to. Anyways, you guys have an awesome week. And there goes the other dog down. Jeez. Okay. Bye.